Hi guys, my name is Sid and today I'm going to talk about Saturn in Vedic astrology. So by the way guys, Vedic astrology is slightly different than Western astrology as most people may think. However, I follow usually Vedic astrology, which is basically an Indian astrology. So today we are going to talk about few things about Saturn. So three things that I would like to cover about planet Saturn is first of all, what comes under the dimension of Saturn. Second thing is what happens when you have a malefic or we call it a badly placed Saturn in the horoscope chart. And the third thing is few remedies that I'm going to talk about, which is going to be at the end of the video. So it's quite simple. I'm going to put it in a very practical and simple terms. So let's start without wasting any time. So guys, first thing I would like to tell you is what comes under the dimension of Saturn. So Saturn is a planet that denotes discipline, organization, structure. It also tells you about your daily life routines, restrictions, obstacles and hurdles. And Saturn is also a planet of past life karmas. Saturn also denotes government job or a job in a general, and Saturn also denotes the longevity. Saturn also tells you more about anxiety and depression and some mental issues. So these are the things that comes under the dimension of Saturn. And other next thing is I would like to tell you is what happens when you have a malefic Saturn in your horoscope chart. So guys, first of all, a malefic Saturn means basically Saturn is sitting in a sign which is not really friendly or an enemy sign. Plus maybe the house Saturn is sitting in is not the best one for him. So it gives you a bit of problems like in a daily life. It gives you some troubles. So couple of things that it does is it makes you feel frustrated, like even though you put a lot of efforts and you do things right, you believe that you are doing right, but still it keeps you frustrated, like and it doesn't give you rewards as you expected. So that's one thing that we face, many of us would definitely face in a daily life. Plus Saturn also gives you some anger issues, like someone who is quite angry, like just short tempered. So Saturn is also the planet of anger, so it gives you a bit of anger and anxiety issues. It makes people suffer with some depression and anxiety. People feel lonely, like even though you're surrounded by family, friends, your loved one, you're in a relationship, but still sometimes Saturn makes you feel like you're all by yourself. It makes you feel anxious, it makes you depressed. So these are the things that affects our daily life and our mentality when the Saturn is badly placed. A few other things is some people would tell that, like, oh, I've been trying my hard, I've been doing this for years, but there's no success, there's always a delay. So that's one more thing that we can look into it when it comes to badly placed Saturn. It gives you a lot of delays, even though you are doing right thing, everything is fine, you think that you should achieve 100% of what you are giving in, but you don't. There are always some hurdles, there are always some struggles that you go through. So these are the things that Saturn controls when it comes into any of the bad influence in our horoscope. Other thing is Saturn makes you feel restricted, like it's hard to explain, but Saturn makes you feel restricted in terms of for example, like you're a manager, you have a lot of experience, your profession is pretty good, but still you feel like no, you're not achieving what you're supposed to. So it makes you feel restricted, even though you have a knowledge, you have a skill set, you have experience. Still you feel like no, it's not enough and I can't do anything to grow further. It makes it gives you pause in your career, and suddenly sometimes you feel like my life is just stopped and I'm not moving forward. So that's another thing Saturn influences when it is under any bad influence of any other planet, or Saturn is sitting under the sign which is not really friendly to him, or into enemy houses. And so few things guys we can do about improving this malefic effect of Saturn, this negative effect of Saturn. So, guys, my remedies, I keep it very practical and simple. Um, I'm not one of those who will tell you to do so many things like go to temple and do this, do that, do this, do that. No, my remedies, I come to a conclusion after so many years of studying astrology. I come to a conclusion that remedies should be easy and they should be effective. So, guys, few things that I would recommend you to do is when you feel any of these symptoms, like you feel like you may have a malefic Saturn in your horoscope chart. Then first thing, guys, I would recommend you to do is don't be lazy. Yes, don't be lazy. Saturn don't like lazy people. As much as you would like to be active and stuff, do this, do that, do this, do that. But if Saturn is giving you a bad influence, then it makes you feel lazy. So you need to make it work in your favor. Don't be lazy. That's one thing. Second thing is keep your surroundings clean, like wherever you are living, like either it's a small apartment or a big house or whatever, keep your surroundings clean. That's one thing that you can do to avoid the bad influence of Saturn in your horoscope. Now, one more thing that, guys, many people ask me, like that why we feel like so much restricted. So yeah, when Saturn is in a bad influence in your horoscope, it makes you feel restricted. So one more thing that you can do as a remedy is help the needy and poor people. Saturn loves it when you help someone who is in need. Saturn is really happy, and it will give you a lot of things that you always desire. So help poor people, help needy people. Also look after your elderly parents, and look for someone who has no one, and just go talk to them, ask them if they need any help. Maybe like a homeless people or any poor person that you may see on the street, or even it could be your friend who is in need of a help. If you help them, Saturn feels really happy. Now, one more thing that I would say is it might be hard for some of you, but yes, you should avoid drinking alcohol and don't eat meat, especially on Saturdays. So Saturdays in Vedic astrology, Saturdays they belong to Saturn. So if you avoid eating meat and avoid eating alcohol on a Saturday, Saturn really appreciates it. And guys, I've heard that many people think that, oh, Saturn is a bad planet, like everyone is scared of Saturn, Sade Sati of Saturn, and there are a lot of bad things that people hear about Saturn. So, guys, my understanding about Saturn is it's not a bad planet. No planet is a bad planet. It just gives you some influence where this sits, and it makes that part of your life quite complicated and difficult. But yes, we can deal with it. So what you could do is and also you need to remember, Saturn, when it starts giving you, when it's happy, when you are actually following the right path, when you're doing the good karmas, when you're thinking good of others, when you're doing good to others, Saturn is the best planet that you can ask for anything. Yes, when it starts giving you, it gives you everything that you desire: a luxurious car, a big house, a wife, a better life, kids, everything, a good job, government position, everything. So, guys, this was my analysis of basic understanding of Saturn. And if you like this video, if you enjoy this video, if you have any questions, feel free to comment into this video. And I will be putting my email address into the description. So if you want a personal consultation about your astrology, feel free to contact me. My name is Sid. And please feel free to subscribe to my channel, and please like this video and share this video. Thank you, guys. Bye.